spring! Today we're gonna be making some more desserts. We're gonna make some lemon bars. This is some lemon rinds. And I've had this recipe for a while. It's not my recipe, but it's mine by proxy, so I'm gonna share it. And it is just a really light, refreshing, yellow, springy, fresh dessert. I've got lemon nails to celebrate, and I'm just happy to see the sun. We didn't have a terrible winter where I live, but it's just nice to see the sun. And this is pretty simple and pretty straightforward. I don't think we're gonna do a lot of talking here. I just wanted to tell y'all what we're making, and I'll probably get you close up to make these lemon squares. Making them with fresh lemon juice is the key, and I think it makes all the difference. As someone who doesn't really like lemony desserts, these are just so good. So if you like that kind of thing, follow along, and hopefully you will be just as happy as I am. All right, let's get you close up. Let's do that thing today. Why are you starting? Editing, Jenna here. So that last clip you saw, I apparently never turned the camera back on to make the crust. Luckily it's really simple, so I'll just tell you here, and the recipe is gonna be down below, as always. But yeah, that was my first forgetting to turn the camera on moment after being mad that it turned on by itself, and I guess it was just trying to help me out. Anyway, so the crust is just 3 cups of flour, 3/4 cups of confectioner sugar. You're gonna want to blend that together. Whether it's a food processor is best, but whatever you use, a hand mixer or whatever. And also 3/4 pound of butter. So that's 3 sticks of butter. 3 cups of flour, 3/4 cups confectioner sugar, and 3 sticks of butter, unsalted preferably. What you're gonna do is you're gonna blend together the flour and the sugar, and then you're gonna gradually add in the butter. That is important to make like a nice shortbread crust. Once you've blended that together, you can flop it right onto a greased 13 by 9 inch pan, and you're gonna press it out. It's gonna be like elastic, not elastic, it's gonna be soft, and that's totally normal. And then you're gonna press that out and make a lip in your pan so that the lemon filling doesn't overflow over the sides of the pan. So yes, in lieu of the video, here's me telling you what I just did. And again, the recipe will be down below, so if you just want to skip through this, it's too late, you already watched it. Okay, anyway, bye. Okay, so we're starting by combining the juice of 3 lemons with the grated rind of 3 lemons. And you're gonna mix in 3 cups of sugar. That's a half cup there, that's why I'm putting in so many. We are not shy on the sugar in this recipe. After that, you're gonna want 6 eggs. This is me bitching about the packaging. I don't understand the purpose of this egg carton. It is one of our local grocery stores, and it's not only plastic, but it has like an inner flap to protect the eggs, and it's stupid, and it makes me so angry. But anyway, 6 eggs, and I'm gonna go recycle this plastic monstrosity. Next, you're gonna mix in 6 tablespoons of flour. I'm just measuring them out into the cup so I can pour them in easier. And then we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm just going to add that into the flour. So a pro tip for this part is to wait to make this mixture when your crust is cool. The chemical reaction with the baking soda and the other components of this recipe can make the lemon filling alter a little bit if it sits too long, but I kind of let this sit for a little while and it didn't really do anything, but I figured I would just say that in case you wanted the perfect lemon squares. Speaking of the perfect lemon squares, you will see that I'm mixing this with my hands. That is in fact the key to this recipe. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with not overbeating the eggs. But who knows? Anyway, once your crust is out of the oven here, you're going to wait till it cools a little bit before pouring your lemon mixture over top and putting it back into the oven for about, I think it was like 18 to 25 minutes. I didn't have any of the times written down, but it was 18 to 25 minutes, 350 degrees on the middle rack. I had a little bit extra lemon mixture because this recipe like fit a weird size pan, but that's totally okay. You can just, I don't know, make a cool pudding cup with it or something. And these are our finished lemon squares. They will look spongy, and when you shake them, they won't be able to move in the middle. It's like any other very eggy, savory thing. If you shake your pan, you just want them not to jiggle. And when they're done and warm, you want to take some of your powdered sugar and just sprinkle it over top. Add as much or as little as you want, and then when they cool, you can add some more to keep them nice and pretty. But this makes them so pretty and springy and delicious. Obviously, you can cut these whatever size you like, but I like them in a little 2 by 2 square. So I tried to get them perfect, which again, I love making these videos because it gives me the patience to make things look pretty. So right here, I'm going to divide it right down the middle. I got like 4 segments the long way. Cool. I was able to divide it in half again, and then 3 on each side. So that makes what? 24 squares? Yes, 24 squares in this 13 by 9 inch pan, and I had leftover lemon filling. Again, that's just like a weird recipe error. I could make a little bit more dough and make a smaller one, or you could just bake it in like a cupcake tin and have like a little lemon gelatin for yourself. I don't know. Maybe you'll have the right size pan. And I'm just gonna serve these up. There you go. You can make it pretty and serve it to your cat, who's gonna walk all over it. And smell these pickles. There we have it. Some pretty lemon squares. Yes! I'm gonna take some time to enjoy these, and I hope you enjoy them as well. Thank you so much. You say bye? No?